Hi, everyone. Good morning. How are you? I'm sorry for this delay. I was running around as usual. So be very welcome. Can I have a thumbs up so that I know you can see me and hear me properly, please? Hi, Mita. Good morning. Hi, Karen. It's 5:15 a.m., Karen, in Annapolis, USA. Here it's 10:15. Well, 10:18 because I'm 3 minutes late. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up, Karen. Thank you. So come on in, sit down, relax, and let me know how are you feeling for the past few days because this full moon has been around for the previous couple of days already, like building up this energy that propels us forward. This is a full moon in the sign of Capricorn, and Capricorn is the one that really sees into the future, like in a practical kind of way. We will talk about that in a few moments. Hi, Gada. Hello. Hi. It's been a long time. It is. It is. So happy to have you here. So happy. So do we have some new comers, new first timers here on our live? If so, please let us know where you are on the planet and what time is it. And of course, be very welcome. Okay, so what will we need for the session? A cup of water or a cup of tea to have nearby. We'll be needing, we will need to be sipping some water or tea throughout the session because we will be clearing a lot of energy. And for that, and water is the best thing to help us to clean, right? It's one of the functions of the water is to clean, to purify. So it can help us and also to replace everything we will be taking out of our system. Water or tea will be replacing those empty spots. Hi, Thea. Good morning. So glad to have you. So glad to see so many familiar faces. Robin, I can see you there. Now I see your little icons again. So I get to know who is here. So good, so good. Okay. So once again, how are you feeling for the past few days? Um, we are, well, collectively speaking, we are going through a rough period, okay? Because everything that is fake or that does not serve us is just falling apart, getting out drastically of our lives. So we may experience our heart being broken, our soul being scattered, our essence just screaming to come out. So, yeah, a tough period, but it's much needed. Okay, we really need to clean, take out of our life what is not serving us. And we are not going through this like, oh no, this little thing is not serving me, so I will just put it away. No, it's like huge things, huge themes, because we are being invited to step into a new self, a new life, a new way of thinking, a new way of approaching life, a new way of reacting to what happens to us. So, yes, we are being stripped, literally, from a lot of things. This is the collective energy, okay? It doesn't mean that you individually are feeling it. Maybe you are. But this is what's going on for the whole humankind. Okay. Hi, Sandra. Good morning, dear. So glad to have you here as well. Tia, you're saying been a strange few days. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Really. Real. That's a good way of putting it. Strange few days. Because yeah, the life that we have been building for us is actually not serving the new self. It's not serving who we are becoming. Not becoming, actually, it's more remembered. When we are born, we have our essence, it's really pure and it shines through everything. And then life starts happening to us. So we build some walls, we build some masks, we defend ourselves from what hurts us. We try not to feel the pain. So we lift those walls and those layers around our essence. And now, like those layers, they're being broken. They are, and with that, we have been building a life that supports us in including those layers. And now we are being asked to remove those layers and just have the life that supports our essence, period. And this is a lifetime kind of work, okay? It will not happen overnight, but it is. We are being directed and oriented and invited into that. Yeah. Hi, Naomi. You are new here. Be very welcome, dear. So let us know where you are and what time is it. Yeah. So for those that do not know me, just a pause. My name is Alexandra. I'm Portuguese. I'm Portuguese, so English is not my first language. It's not my mother tongue. I speak Portuguese, of course. And I live in beautiful Sintra. This is a very mystical place in Portugal. I grew up here and now I have the privilege to really have my life here. And I'm a teacher. So I work with kids and adolescents and teenagers, and of course, adults. My work towards the adults is about self-development. It's about, we can say healing therapies, but I do not heal anyone, okay? You are the ones that heal yourselves. I just help you go through it. Okay, this is how I can describe what I do. So nice to meet you. Melinda, interesting you're saying this. The last days I'm having some heavy realizations. Yeah. Yeah, because everything is being broken, literally falling apart. So yeah, strange days, painful days, but we are going through them. Okay. Naomi, you are in New Zealand. It's 9:24 p.m. So you are coming from the future. So nice to have you here with us. And Karen says, I've been feeling very grounded, maybe because I'm a Capricorn. Yes, for sure. So this is a Capricorn full moon. Capricorn is a very steady and grounded energy. Okay, Capricorn is the one that builds something that lasts for generations to come. Capricorn does not build something for like the next generation. No, it's like 10 generations ahead. That's how Capricorn thinks. So the energy of a Capricorn is the one of an entrepreneur. Its archetype is the entrepreneur, the one who builds something that lasts. And there are no obstacles for a Capricorn. Capricorn looks at an obstacle and says, oh, I just need to overcome that. Okay, let's move on. Let's do it. So yeah, this specific energy is just helping us right now because we all have Capricorn in our birth charts. So we all feel this energy somewhere in our lives. So we are being invited to feel grounded and look at the future with a vision to build something that lasts. Okay, something that it's really, it has its own foundations, solid foundations, not shakable foundations, like really, really solid foundations. And the ones that have Capricorn as a sun sign, a moon sign, or a rising sign, they will feel it the most. Yeah. Sandra is saying, I am releasing, therefore feeling really tired. Of course. Of course. Hi, Alike. Nice to have you here. You're also new here. So where you are? Where are you um, on the planet? Let us know. Melinda, I'm a Capricorn too, but I can't describe myself as stable. Ah, interesting. But you are. You are. There's something in you that keeps on going and it's unshakable. And sometimes we do not understand ourselves as that. Yeah, Melinda, but yeah. But yes, stubborn. Stubborn in a nice way, okay? Capricorn is stubborn because it doesn't give up easily. Because there are no obstacles. Like the rest of us, I am a Pisces. So the rest of us, we look at something, oh, there's an obstacle. How will I overcome it? Should I get over it? Should I go around? Should I move directions? A Capricorn looks at it and just keeps going. It doesn't matter because it needs to be done. So that's why they are so workaholics, the Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorns are really workaholics. And they just see work, 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 work. I have a master's in Capricorn. For a long time, I had a few friends that were, well, they are still here, of course, but I don't speak to them as often as I would like to. But yeah, I would understand that they would always be on the work side every time because it needed to be done. Not because they didn't want to have a life, but because it needed to be done. Um, and I think this is a very good characteristic. If you want to build something, you really need to go on and do it. They're very resilient. And I often think of a Capricorn as the emperor, the emperor from the tarot cards. I often relate this energy with the energy of the emperor, the one that builds the whole empire for everyone to be well in life. But at the same time, the emperor wants a status. Capricorn wants a status, wants to reach the top. This kind of ambition, it's what drives them to work, 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 build, 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 but something that really has solid foundations. So they need to be stable. Otherwise, they will not be building anything, right? So let me just read. Mira got a really good few job offers and took one of them. I'm so excited because working at the school I was in last year and for the last 8 years dimmed my light and made me lose my sense of purpose. It was time for a change. I felt unappreciated and not valued. Exactly. Self-worth is one of the themes for these times. Not valued, and it caused my burnout. Change was needed, and it happened in a way that seemed like a tower moment, everything crumbling, right? Everything coming down. I was very down the last couple of weeks. Last Thursday, I got 3 job offers, and on Saturday, I signed one of them. Congratulations. I'm content. I'm content and feel amazed at how the universe works, giving me opportunities. I wouldn't have heard of it if I stayed in my comfort zone. Exactly, Nita, exactly. Because you were not feeling well where you were, right? So it propelled you to look for a change, but you needed to act on that, right? Alika, you are in Washington State. Yeah. Melinda says this explains why I got bedridden in my chronic condition. I could not stop working, doing. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. And we need a pause. Okay. Life is not just about work. It's also about work. We should be professionals at what we do. We should give everything that we have um, with the conditions that we have. But it's not just about work. So we need to balance. And finding this balance, I think that's one of the challenges. I think it is one of the challenges. So yeah, because we need to take care of ourselves as well at all times. At all times. If we are not well, our life will not be well. Simple as that. Easier said than done, I know, but this is the truth. If we do not have our cup filled, we will not have anything to offer. So having our cup fill is how we take care of ourselves. Okay, filling up our cup first before handing it out to someone else. I always say this because this is really, yeah, it was a learning process for me as well. I had, although I'm not a Capricorn, but I have Capricorn somewhere in my birth chart. Don't know really where. I don't. Wait. Maybe on my second house. Yeah, I think I have Capricorn on my second house. Because I'm a Sagittarius rising. Uh, so yeah, I needed to understand that not everything is about work. And now I'm 47, so maybe 12 years ago, 12 to 14 years ago, I was struggling because I was just working and working and working and study at the same time and working and having an internship and doing a thesis. And so yeah, I had to stop. I really had to stop. I had to choose to stop to take care of myself. That's all when all of this started to happen, the meditations and everything just they just popped into my life. Look at that. Talking about how the universe presents us with the opportunities. Yeah, this is what happens. And so I took the opportunity to just learn how to meditate. And that changed my whole life. Really. That's why I keep doing this because I know the benefits. I know on myself, on my own life, I know the benefits. And this is these 2 hours that we'll be here together. This is self-care. Okay, this is self-care. It takes 2 hours, fine. Fine. Even if it was just 5 minutes, self-care, setting aside some time to take care of ourselves daily, not weekly, not monthly. Okay, daily, it makes all the difference because this is the opportunity that we have just to stay grounded and centered, connected with who we truly are without having anything to distract us. Yeah. So this is my how can I say the what I share with you is just this. Take care, even if it's just 5 minutes, okay? But really take care of yourselves because your life will change as well if you take care of yourself. When you take care of yourself, you are taking care of your life and everyone around you because it ripples, it has a ripple effect. So it will influence, even if it's not conscious, it will influence everyone around you. If you stay calm and centered, you will make everyone feel the same. Yeah? Mira, Gara is saying also we have Jupiter in Leo tomorrow. Yeah, Jupiter is the expansion, is the biggest planet on our system. So big things are happening. And Leo, well, Leo is the one that shines. Leo is like a little sun that we have in our lives. So everything is expanding and is asking you to be authentic. Leo is about authenticity as well, an expression, the expression of yourself. So, yeah, take this Jupiter energy and this Leo energy gathered with the Capricorn, the grounded Capricorn, for you to build something that expands your authenticity. Yeah. Melinda says, a lesson learned too late, but thank you. It's never too late. Okay, Melinda, it's never too late. Karen, meditation has been a life changer for me as well. It has opened my heart. Exactly. Thea, meditation is a gift for us all. It is. It is. And Miri saying everything was falling apart the week before. Yes. In addition to my decision to leave at a time when I didn't find any other job offers, two of my devices stopped working and are beyond repair, and my flash drive that had most of my resources from my last school lost all its data. Opportunities to start fresh. It felt like I'm being pushed off a cliff, and I had to trust and spread the wings I couldn't see but believe they're there, and that I'll be okay and will fly. The universe made sure I don't have any other choice. Yeah, exactly, Mira. Exactly. So starting fresh, stripping out everything that is known to you so you can start fresh with fresh eyes. Remember the last full moon we had, it was in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, sorry about the thumbs up. The Sagittarius energy is about expanding our vision beyond what's just there, beyond what's known, just going out into the wild unknown, uh, and look for a different way to look at things, a different perspective. So, Mira, I think your journey here for the last weeks has been just that, right? Pushing you to have a fresh perspective on something. So, yeah, you don't have any other choice, just to follow it. And although I understand this was probably very overwhelming, right, and painful, but actually it's all for your own good. And you are realizing that. And that just by itself is just a sign that, yeah, you are aligned. You are aligned with who you are. So just keep on moving. You have a beautiful future ahead. I'm sure of it. A beautiful, beautiful future ahead. Just take it with fresh eyes. Yeah. Karen says, my moon sign is Sagittarius. So all your emotions, they expand. They are expanding all the time. And God says all the good luck, Mira. Oh, that is so sweet. That is so sweet. So also for the first timers here, just a brief explanation of the meaning of a full moon. So a full moon is illuminated, fully illuminated, and helps us to see clearly to some issues or situations in our life that we have been hiding. So the full moon comes to illuminate everything so that we can see, so that we can bring up to our consciousness, so that we can take action. A full moon invites us to celebrate what we have and to take action on what we want next. Because we have a new perspective, something new is being illuminated for us. Something probably that was there all the time, but we were not seeing. So the full moon, it's like a torch and amplifies everything that we have been denying ourselves. Maybe our self-worth. Capricorn is also about self-worth. So maybe we have not been seeing our self-worth properly. This new moon lights it up, illuminates it. Let us see it clearly so that we can understand, oh, we had self-worth all the time. Yeah. So this is specifically the Capricorn full moon is about this. Okay. It's about building something with fresh eyes, with a vision that is not narrowed, but on the other way is like expanding. And Jupiter is here helping us to do that. And the full moon itself, it really illuminates all those areas that we have been denying, hiding, not quite wanting to see. We know they are there, but I really don't want to look at them. Well, the full moon asks you to really look at them. Okay, that's why everything is being kind of hectic and chaotic these past few weeks, and probably these past few days, especially. And this energy will stay with us for the next couple of days as well. Well, 3 days. We feel the influence of the moon like 3 days prior to the full moon day itself, and then 3 days afterwards. So 7 days of this energy just stirring our lives and helping us see what has been hiding in the shadows. Okay. And Capricorn, so workaholic, right? Steady, or stubborn, as someone said, but stubborn in a way that, well, something needs to be done and I will do it. Okay, there's no other choice. There's no other way. It needs to be done. And someone has to take that role. So let me just take the archetype of Capricorn. Let me just write it here is the entrepreneur. Entrepreneur, the one that builds. Okay. And also Capricorn has a way of, well, all earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, they are the ones that really get how to use the resources of this life, the resources that nature gives us, or that life provides us with. So Capricorn is the one that knows how to use those resources. So if they had a statement, the statement of Capricorn would be I use. Just that. I use. If I have a cup, I will fill it with water and I will drink from it. Something like that. Okay. Um, Naomi, I'm so confused. What are you confused about, Naomi? Can I help with that? With that, just let me know. Okay. Um, they are ambitious. They want to reach for the top every time. So we have this energy for these days. That we are gathering this energy towards something specific, okay, that will lead us all the way to the top. So you need to decide what is it that you want first. Yeah. Naomi, oh, you are confused about what moon sign you are. And Karen is answering you, saying, I had to do my birth chart to know my moon and rising signs. You can do that online. Yes, you can, Naomi. You can go to this site online, which is one, I think when the internet began, it was one of the first sites available. I don't know if you can advertise it, but I think it's fine. It's astro.com. Okay, astro.com. You have there somewhere like free horoscopes, and you can go there and get your birth chart so you know where your moon is. Yeah. And also for the first timers, I am not an astrologer. Okay. I am not an astrologer. I just happen to love astrology. And I work with the zodiac archetypes. So, as I was explaining, Capricorn is the archetype of the entrepreneur, and all the other signs, they all have an archetype that helps us to understand what kind of energy we are talking about. Yeah. And it's a collective kind of knowledge. Naomi, thank you. Karen, you need to know your date, time, and location of birth. Yeah. So you know where where your moon sign will be. Okay. So how will this session go on? First of all, well, first we were chatting a little bit about the energies of the moment, and now we will be having a grounding meditation for us to connect right here and right now with ourselves, with the community that is gathered here, either live or on the replay, and of course, connecting with Mother Earth. Afterwards, we'll have a specific meditation regarding the Capricorn energy. And at the end of the session, I will draw a card from the beloved Star Dragons. That's why this session is called Meditation and Dragons, because they always have a message, a powerful message for us, so we can wrap up everything we were experiencing here throughout the session. We know they are always right. Amazingly right. They always have like this spot on message for all of us. It's so beautiful. So yeah, at the end of the session, they will show us the way. Show us the way. Karen is saying you're so wonderful, Alexandra. Thank you so much, dear Karen. Thank you so much for your words and your presence here. I love doing this session. So let me briefly confess something. Even when I feel like my life is falling apart, because sometimes it is, okay? I'm just human, so sometimes life is falling apart. Whenever I tune in into Insight Timer, whenever I tune in with everyone that is gathered here, and I move through the sessions, it's like I'm in a very safe space, and I feel always lighted up. Always, even though outside the life is like being the tower crumbling down and blah 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 blah. Here, everything is like it's so beautiful, it's so amazing. So, thank you for all your support throughout these years. It has been amazing, really amazing. Oh, Karen, thank you so much for your donation. It means a lot. Naomi, love you, Alexandra. You are so helpful. Thank you. Of course. Of course. Thank you. So it's an honor. It's an honor to be here holding this space for you and me as well. So I'm also taking care of myself. Look at that. I'm also taking care of myself. So yeah, and I think this has a ripple effect, right? It does have a ripple effect. I'm always so happy and contented, and my heart is singing all the time whenever I'm here doing these meditation sessions. So thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, because yeah, another confession. Yeah, my life is falling apart. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not that falling apart. Some things are just coming to an end. I was, last year I took a job in teaching. And it was a beautiful journey up to now. And by the end of the year, well, something is happening at the school that I already, I had already decided not to teach next year, not because of this specific school, but actually, after I decided this, something happened at the school. I don't even know if it's going to continue or not. It's really sad. But then again, it's what is happening. Everything is like everything that is not for our greatest good. And I'm not just talking about myself, I'm talking about this community where I'm at. Uh, Everything is falling apart. So, yeah. So, I will be more on Insight Timer next year from September on. Yay. Getting all my projects back. Because, yeah, this is what I love doing. And if this lights up my heart, although teaching lights up my heart as well, but still I'm choosing to be here. And Gara saying you are so generous and have the beautiful smile. I love your energy. Thank you. Thank you, Gara. Karen, yay. Sandra, today we are holding space for you as well. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Robin, my health insurance is changing. I'm a wreck. Oh, Robin. But yeah, changes are being made because they need to. This is Capricorn energy, okay? Something is happening because it needs to happen. Not because you want, not because someone else wants, but because it needs to be happening. So you can have space for whatever is coming your way. Yeah. So just trust on that. Trust on that. This is for your higher good. Trust on that. Okay, so let's meditate. Let's do this grounding meditation. So make sure that you have your cup of water or your cup of tea nearby. And this, if there are first comers here or newcomers, you never had this one before. So make sure that you are comfortable for the next 20 and so minutes. So it's a long meditation, but it will be worth it. I guarantee it. It will be worth it. So you can either be sitting or laying down, sitting on a chair sitting right on the floor, wherever it feels more comfortable for you, just do it. If you are sitting on a chair, make sure that your feet are touching the floor, or at least the soles are parallel to the floor. If you cannot reach the floor with the soles of your feet, you can place a pillow underneath them, and that way you will be connecting with the ground. If you are already sitting on the ground, you can just crisscross your legs. Either on a chair or sitting on the floor, make sure that your spine is aligned. You can help with that by rolling your shoulders back like that, hearing everything cracking, if that's the case. So let it crack, okay? And imagine you have a string pulling you up from the top of your head, okay? That way your vertebrae will be on top of each other and the energy will easily flow up and down your spine. That's what we are aiming for. Hands facing down, because we will be grounding. In this gesture, it helps us to direct our energy towards Mother Earth so we can ground easily or more easily. Okay. If you are laying down, also place your feet parallel to the floor. That means that your knees will be up and supporting each other. And that way your spine will be automatically aligned on the surface you are laying on. For extra comfort, you can place a pillow underneath the back of your knees and or underneath the back of your neck. Again, hands facing down, either alongside your body or somewhere on your body, like your heart, your stomach, your belly. Usually these are the places where we feel more comfortable in placing our hands on. Okay, as long as they are facing the ground, you are good to go. Okay. You are probably hearing my rooster singing. He will be meditating as well with us. Okay, so I will now invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath all the way to your belly. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling as deeply as you can and exhaling as slowly as you can. So take a deep breath in and out. One more deep breath. Inhale deeply all the way to your belly and exhale slowly. And one more time. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. And keep breathing at your own rhythm. And for now, just observing, just noticing how the air enters your body and how it exits without pushing anything, without forcing anything, just allowing it to happen. Keep breathing at your own rhythm. And a little longer. And now take a very deep breath. Once again, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly. And now bring your attention to your root chakra, located at the base of your spine. And connecting you with the grounds. Imagine you have a cord, a golden cord, coming out of the root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth, going through all the layers of the planet until it connects with the core. Imagine this golden cord going through the crust and then through the mantle through the outer core and into the inner core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. This cord will now function as a drain to whatever it is not serving you anymore, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So take your attention to your physical body first. And notice if you have any tensions in your muscles, any rigid parts of your body, maybe on your shoulders, on your back, on your stomach, around your hips. Using your breath, when exhaling, you will push all those tensions down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath in and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those tensions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and out. Keep breathing at your own pace. And take your attention to your emotional body. And notice if there are any emotions lingering around, any sadness, guilt, fear, shame, anger, whatever they are. Using your breath, you will now push them down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath in and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those emotions go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and push. Keep breathing at your own pace. And take your attention to your mental body now. And notice if there are any thoughts coming to you. Let them come and put them inside bubbles. So when using your breath, when exhaling, they can go easily down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Take a deep breath in and push. Take one more deep breath and push. Let all those bubbles of thoughts go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. They are not serving you right now. Take one more deep breath and push. Keep breathing at your own rhythm, as deeply as you can and as slowly as you can. and take your attention to your aura around you. This is an egg-shaped shelter that surrounds and protects your vital space, where nothing nor anyone is allowed to be except yourself. Imagine your aura to be golden and notice if there are any holes or any tears, any cords coming in, muddy or foggy areas, energetic debris. So if you find a hole, fill it with golden light. If you find a tear, mend it using a golden string. Cords coming in, cut them using a golden scissors or a golden sword. Mud or fog, you can clean them using a golden cloth. And energetic debris, you can sweep it using a golden broom. Take a deep breath here and out. Any object or tool you may have used to take care of the limits of your aura, you can now let them go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth so they can be transmuted. Remember that this is your vital space. Nothing nor anyone is allowed to be here except yourself, not even the objects or tools you may have created. So let them go. Take a deep breath here and out. Now inside your aura, on the top of your head, imagine a golden rosebud. This rosebud rotates and has sticky petals that grab anything at their passage. This rosebud will help you to clean the space between your physical skin and the limits of your aura. So let it rotate all around you, from the top to the bottom, cleaning thoroughly every inch, every centimeter of your vital space. Take a deep breath here and out. Once the rosebud reaches the bottom of your aura, you can let it go down the golden cord and into Mother Earth. And using your hand, your physical hand or your hand of light, cut the golden cord you have attached to your root chakra, let it fall down to the ground so it too is transmuted, and put on a new golden cord coming out of the root chakra and going all the way down to the center of the earth as we did before, going through every layer of the planet until it connects with the core. And you can either plug it in or wrap it around it, whichever image resonates with you better. Take a deep breath and out. Take one more deep breath and out. And now outside your aura, imagine 4 rooted roses around you. 1 rose in front of you, 1 on the left, 1 behind you, and 1 on the right. These are your guardian roses. They are here to protect you, to help you with visualization, and with separation, separating your energy from everybody else's, so we can all learn to respect each other's vital spaces. Take a deep breath and out. If 1 or more of these roses does not look well, is dried out or fading away, please blow up all the roses. Let their ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted, and put on a new set of 4 rooted roses around your aura. You may have to do this several times, and it's okay. Do it as many times as you need to ensure you have healthy roses surrounding you. Let them come in any color that they wish. Just make sure they are well rooted, healthy, and that they are roses and not any other plant or flower. Take a deep breath and out. And now on the top of your head, imagine a golden sun. This sun represents the highest creative and healing energy of the present moment. So let it enter your body through the crown of your head. Slowly moving down your body and filling you up with its golden light that brings a sense of peace and harmony. The sun comes down slowly from your head to your throat, and then to your heart, touching every cell in your body, every tissue, and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. Take a deep breath and out. And the sun continues to go down to your stomach, then your belly, your genitals, down your legs, your knees, and exits your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. And because this is a very intense energy for your body to be holding on to, let's dump the excess amount of this energy by placing your hands directly on the floor. And let the energy, the excess amount of this energy, to flow out of your body and into the earth. If you do not release the excess amount of this energy, you may be feeling very tired and dizzy afterwards. So if that is to happen, please keep placing the palms of your hands directly on the floor and drink lots of water. You can also walk bare feet for a while. If you cannot reach the floor with your hands, you can shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground so the energy has somewhere to go to. Shake them, and the energy will flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. It will have the same effect as placing your palms directly on the ground. And once you do that, you can gently come back to the room, wiggle your fingers, your toes, open your eyes, stretch if you feel like it, like just waking up from a nap, and drink that water or tea. Okay, you were releasing a lot of things out of your system. Now it's the time to replace them. So go ahead. Cheers. Okay. Hi, Ladia. Good morning, dear. Hi, C. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome, dears. Okay, so how are you? How is that energy feeling? Are you feeling more grounded, more clear? What happened? More stable? Because Capricorn is here. So we are doing grounding meditations are just like home to Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo, the earth signs. So I'm still clearing a lot of things. I can feel it. Since yesterday, actually, a lot of clearance happening, energetically speaking, of course. Okay, so go ahead. If you'd like to comment anything, if you have any questions, go ahead. Now it's the time, just before we move into the next meditation. Go and grab some more water if you feel like it. Because, yeah, you do need to replace everything you were taking out. You need to replace it with something. Water or tea are the best things to do that. Okay. Okay. So now for our specific meditation regarding the Capricorn energy. Just remembering that this is a very stable, solid, ambitious, even courageous kind of energy. Okay. Just an energy that moves forward no matter what. So keep this in mind. Karen says, over the last few days, I felt unsettled. I repeat that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be. Yeah, you are. You are. We always are. Uh, even when it's tough, even when it's overwhelming, even when we feel like we cannot handle it, we are exactly where we are meant to be. And if we feel like we cannot handle it, we are being invited to have an action. Okay, instead of just repeating everything in our heads, uh, going over every scenery, instead of that, act like Capricorn, right? Like Capricorn. Oh, there's an obstacle. Okay, I will just go over it because I just need to move forward. So this kind of energy is much needed. Melinda is asking, are Capricorns more prone to autoimmune diseases or burnout? Do you know if there is data on this, please? I cannot tell you if there is data because we all have Capricorn in our birth charts. Somewhere in our birth chart, Capricorn is there influencing a specific part of our lives. So that is to say that everyone is prone, okay, to autoimmune diseases or burnout. I don't know of any study or investigation done on this. Um, but because we do have all the signs in our zodiac, I would say this has more to do with the way that we experience the world, experience what happens to us, and that can come from our childhood or some trauma we have experienced. It has more to do with that than it has to do with astrology, I would say. Okay, Melinda, most welcome. Okay, but feel free to ask on Google or anything because maybe there is data on this. Capricorns are more prone to work too hard. Okay, even when they are already tired, they keep on going. They are more prone to that. But then again, it all depends on how you experience the world, on how you see the world, how you feel the world. Okay, it has more to do with that than it has to do with a specific sign or astrology. Okay, so back to Capricorn, back to our meditation. So what we will do is that we will have a specific meditation regarding this kind of energy. And for that, we will tap a little bit into our body and do a brief exercise. And when I say brief, it's really brief. It's not for you to overthink. It's for you to just feel the first thing that pops up into your mind, stick with it. Even if it doesn't make sense, stick with it. Okay. So I will invite you to close your eyes for a brief moment and ask in your mind, where do you feel Capricorn in your body? And let your body answer. You may be feeling a chill or something tingling or a part of your body getting hotter or warmer or colder, something. Go with that first feeling, okay? Then again, even if you do not understand it, let it manifest. Your body knows better than your mind. So let's ask it. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just ask in your mind, Where do I have Capricorn in my body? Where do I feel it? Okay, just this. Don't overthink it. Okay, go with the first thing, the first feeling you had. Karen says, my experience as a Capricorn is personal responsibility. Yeah, it is. It is. Mira, thank you so much, Alexandra. Beautiful. Released a lot during the meditation. Mira, of course. Okay, Sandra says, without any doubt, neck and shoulders. Of course. Neck and shoulders are all about responsibility. Look, Karen was talking about that. So, a lot, you have a lot on your shoulders, literally. Okay, you are taking in a lot of responsibility. And Capricorn is inviting you, although Capricorn will like absorb every responsibility in the world, Capricorn will absorb it. This is the energy, okay? But because it's manifesting, maybe it's time to delegate something there, Sandra. Delegate, like create a system that works, create a system that lasts during time. And when I say create a system, is like if you have to organize responsibilities for people around you, just like handle over the best responsibility for the best person. Like, who would be more efficient in doing this? Who would be more efficient in being responsible for this specific action? Even if we are talking about your family members, okay? Maybe it's not a workplace, but you need to deal with it as if it was a workplace where everyone has their own tasks to do. So releasing, it's not it's not about you getting rid of the responsibility. No, it's about you sharing the responsibility because you are just one person. Look at that, just one person. You are not multiple people. So give to everyone their part of responsibility. I would say that's what Capricorn is asking you to do. Like, look at your life as if you were in a working place where everyone knows exactly what to do when. This helps a lot. Okay, I don't know if this is making any sense to you, Sandra, but this is what I'm getting. Spot on, as always. There you go. It's not me talking. Capricorn is speaking. Yeah, Sandra. Like as if it is a workplace. Okay, whatever that is. Oh, most welcome, Sandra. Okay, Mira. I felt it in my mind, brain, head, my lower tummy, and a bit in my heart. That was the sequence, or it was all at the same time, Mira. So mind, tummy, and heart connect. Ah, okay, so Capricorn is asking you to connect the airy parts of yourself. So the the mind, the thoughts, connected with your creativity, lower tummy. Okay, with your creativity, and let it express through your heart. Like, don't be just in one place at all the time. Get out of your head and eat your body a little bit so that you can express fully. And Mira, your journey right now is about realigning. So Capricorn is asking you to do that. Get out of your head a little bit and come down to earth so you can just express who you are. Mita says yes, the sequence, mind and tummy and heart was a bit later. Yeah. So coming down from your head into your body so that you can express. Actually, your whole journey is asking you to do that, right? Because you just lost everything. You just lost everything that you had memorized, right? Even though it was on your flash drive, but it was memorized. Okay. Yes, I definitely need to be more grounded. Yeah. Get out of your head, into your body. Feel your body. Instead of just relying on what you already know, allow yourself to feel what you know. Does this make sense? Hopefully, yes. But yeah, that's what. Okay, 100% yes. So yeah, Mira, that is your message. Karen, my heart, it's about, yeah, Capricorn. Capricorn and heart. This is a very special theme for a Capricorn because a Capricorn protects its heart so much that not anyone is allowed to reach it. Like, not anyone is allowed to access it. So, for a Capricorn to be opening up its heart is like surrendering to trust, surrendering. And surrender for a Capricorn, then again, this is a life challenge. Karen, a life challenge. Because you don't get access, you don't get easily to access a Capricorn's heart. It's like imagining the heart of a Capricorn being a dessert, a delicious dessert. First, you need to eat your soup. You need to eat your veggies. You need to eat everything that you don't quite like. And then you have access to a Capricorn's heart. Then you get to desserts. But first, you need to go through a lot of testing before you are allowed to get to a Capricorn's heart. So Karen is saying exactly 100%. I've been able to get here through meditation. So keep on meditating. So you are doing exactly what you need to. This is a validation for you, Karen. It really is. Because that heart is precious. It's really precious. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you for sharing. Just beautiful. And gotta start in my head, but it's in my eyes. My eyes were tingling. Ooh, it's about seeing something, literally seeing something, gotta. Maybe, trust your senses. This is what really came through. Trust your senses, not what your mind says, but what you perceive. What you perceive through your senses. Okay. Don't don't get influenced by other people's minds, other people's heads, because that kind of information, it sticks in your own head. But rather trust on what you see, what you perceive. Trust yourself. Gotta don't second guess yourself ever. Gotta, yes, indeed. So yeah, trust your senses. That's much needed. Jennifer says all 10 toes. Okay. Maybe you need to move on from something. Like, move forward in your path, Jennifer. If you are sensing like a twinkle or like a restlessness, a kind of a restlessness, yeah, it's about for you to move. Capricorn is propelling you to? Jennifer. Maybe? Is that it? Oh, now it's getting hot in here. The sun has come up higher, so it's hot. Jennifer, that makes sense. So keep on moving forward. Forward because it's Capricorn, okay? So forward, just move forward no matter what. Jess says ankles. Oh, sorry, Jennifer says it went down my whole right side and landed in my toes. Right side is about action. Look at that. So act to move forwards in your path. Don't stay where you are because you are meant to move forward. So just go ahead and do it. No questions asked, like a Capricorn. Is there an obstacle? I don't mind. I don't care because I need to move forward. So same thing. Same thing, Jennifer. It needs to be done. Despite everything, it needs to be done. And Jess says ankles. What is preventing you to move? That's the question that comes. What is it that is preventing you to move? It's like something odd has happened. It's like your ankles are separating your body from your feet. So do you feel like something is holding you back? Like you want to move? Is if like your feet are already on the way, but your body keeps getting pulled back? Do you feel something is preventing you to move, Jess? Because if it is, Capricorn is asking you to like reconnect with your path. Reconnect because again, then again, you need to move forward. Life is about moving forward most of the time. Jess, yes, well, that's exactly where my life is at right now. See, the body knows. The body knows. The body knows better than our mind. So always trust the body. Okay, always trust the body. Because, yeah, it feels like a really strong disconnection. Just, no, I need to move and change my situation, just haven't. Because you need to act. Just makes sense. You just need to act. And even if you are feeling that disconnection, just push yourself forward to take that step. It doesn't matter the direction you are taking, it matters the decision to take which direction it is. Okay? But just move. Interesting. Melinda, behind and around my eyes and in my arms and hands. Again, eyes, it's about perceiving. Jess says, thank you, things I needed to hear. There you go. There you go. It's not by chance that we are here. It's always so lovely. So Melinda, behind and around my eyes and in my arms and hands. So arms and hands are about manifesting something. Manifest your vision. Whatever that is, whatever your vision is, if it's a new project, a creative endeavor, a plan that you have, just manifest the way that you see things. Literally manifest your vision. We use our arms and hands to do something, right? To, I don't know, to grab things, to cook, to draw, to paint, to, to manifest. We use our hands to manifest, to write. We use our hands to manifest. So go ahead. And coming from behind your eyes is like your vision coming through. Melinda says, I have been bedridden and isolated for 3 years now. I have a caregiver. Okay. So you can actually ask for help. I don't know if you have some kind of creative endeavor, can't do much, breathing, meditating, journal sometimes. Okay, do it. Keep on doing it. But you can ask for help if there's something that you really love to be doing but can't because you are in that situation. Ask your caregiver. Maybe it's a good project. I don't know. This is what's coming through. Like your vision has to like be manifested somehow. What kind of expressive um, means would you like to use? Is there something specific like drawing or sketching, painting? Is there something specific that you would like to do? Because if there is, ask your caregiver to help you out. Like, even if you are just describing and that person is just expressing it. I have an E, so I do not have much energy, mitochondria dysfunction. Yeah, but still, Melinda, but still, if you can write, if you can write, if you can speak, but mostly if you can write, you can describe things, right? You can describe some things. So I can't do anything, not even shower. I'm sorry, Melinda. Exactly, writing in journal. Okay, so do that. Do that. Keep on doing because that is your vision that is being manifested, Melinda. So keep on doing it. But maybe you can go a little bit more deep inside because you really need to manifest yourself. Even with all your condition, you are able to write into journal. So just keep on doing it, Melinda. And maybe try something new about your writing, about your journaling. Try something new. This is what it's really the word that is coming through is describe. I don't know why. I don't know if this makes sense to you, but describe. Even, I don't know, describe anything. Describe a painting. Ask your caregiver to bring you some paintings for you to see. I have this obsession that I can heal myself with this inner work. Who knows? Who knows, Melinda? But if you don't try, you will not know. But if you do already have this obsession, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Just keep on doing it. But then again, the word is describe. Describe something. Describe, even if it's just not just, even if it's your feelings, even if it's the way that you are perceiving your situation, just describe. Yeah. That's the way to manifest your vision. So go ahead, Melinda. Keep on doing it. Okay, so I talked. Wait, Melinda, Sandra Mira, we talked. Hi, Laura. Welcome, dear. Cara, Jennifer, Jess. So, Suma Star. Hi, Suma Star. Hi, Alexandra. I just joined. Have I missed meditation? Just the grounding meditation. So we are Now stepping into the specific meditation with the energy of Capricorn. So you are just on time. Superstar. Miri saying, Melinda, sending you healing blessings and so much love. And Ava, yeah, of course, Melinda. You are not complaining. You are just sharing and asking for guidance. Thank you for sharing your story, Melinda. Thank you so much. Okay. So would anyone else would like to share anything? If not, we will step into this meditation using, so keep in mind where you felt the Capricorn energy because we'll be using it. Okay, we'll be using that spot or that area in your body where you felt it. We will be using it throughout the meditation. So let's go. For this time, for this meditation, same as before, either sitting on a chair, directly on the floor, laying. The only difference is that instead of having our hands facing down, we'll be having our hands facing up as we will be receiving. We will be open to receive any insights or messages that are coming our way. Okay. So, and Karen saying, Melinda sending healing thoughts. So nice. Suma Star, Melinda, hope this life helps. Thank you. Thank you for being so kind. Okay, so hands facing up, eyes closed. Take a deep breath all the way to your belly and out. Now, outside your aura and beyond the guardian roses, imagine a rooted rose growing in front of you. Let this rose come in any color that it wishes and ask it to connect with your body using two golden strings. One string that comes out of the rose into that body part where you felt Capricorn energy, and another string coming out from that part or parts and connecting with the rose. We are opening a two-way communication channel. So take a deep breath and out. Ask the rose to open its petals now and to show you a path just in front of you. Notice the length of that path. Notice what it is made of. Is it made of cement, of bricks, of sand, of grass? Just let it form in your head as it is. Don't second guess yourself. Go with the first thing that pops up into your mind. Take a deep breath and out. Notice how easy or how hard it is to take the first step into that path. Are you struggling somehow? Or you can just step in smoothly. Are you turning your back to the path? Or are you approaching it? Take one more deep breath and out. And now look at yourself. Observe your clothes, your hair, your facial expression, the way you move. Take a deep breath and out. Take a closer look at your path. If you can, start walking in it. And notice if there are any rocks or obstacles along the way. Are they preventing you to move forward? Or can you easily overcome them? If you had a word to describe what you see and how you feel, what word or words would they be? Take a deep breath here and out. Just follow your imagination. There's no right or wrong. Just notice what comes to your mind. You will now ask the rose to close its petals and to remove the strings that connect the rose to your body. And on the top of that rose, imagine a golden sun that enters the rose through its petals and goes down the stem and leaves, and exits the rose through its roots and goes back to Mother Earth. The rose is now golden, and you will explode it, allowing its ashes to come down to the ground, to be transmuted. And you will now imagine a second rooted rose growing in front of you. Let it come in any color that it wishes. And once more, ask it to connect with your body using two golden strings. One string that comes out of the rose into those parts of your body where you felt Capricorn energy. And then another string coming out of those parts and connecting with the rose. Take a deep breath and out. Ask the rose to open its petals once more. And to show you your path ahead. Do you notice anything different? Maybe on the light and colors, maybe on the path itself, maybe it changed. What happened? Is it now made of something else completely different? Made of wood? Made of rocks? What is it? What changed? Take a deep breath and out. Maybe it turned into a river or a highway. What about yourself? What do you look like now? Do you notice anything different on your clothes, on the way you move, on your hair, your facial expression? Take a deep breath. And out. Is it easier now to step into your path? If so, just go ahead. Walk on it. Walk or swim or drive, whatever is your scenery right now. Take a deep breath here and out. If you had a word to describe how you feel and what you see right now, what word would it be? Take a deep breath and out. Ask the rose now to close its petals and to remove the strings that connect it to your body and explode that rose. Let its ashes come down to the ground to be transmuted. And on the top of your head, visualize a golden sun. Same as before, the sun will enter your body through the crown of your head and slowly moves down your body from your head to your throat and then to your chest, touching every cell in your body, every tissue and every organ, making you shine from the inside out. Take a deep breath and out. The sun continues to go down your body, now into your stomach, then your belly, your genitals, down your thighs, your knees, and exits your body through your feet and back to Mother Earth. And once again, because this is a very intense energy for our body to be holding on to, please place the palms of your hands directly on the floor so that you can release the excess amount of this energy and have just enough, not more and not less than what you need right now. If you cannot reach the floor with the palms of your hands, you can just shake your hands alongside your body, fingers pointing to the ground, so the energy can flow out of your body through your fingers and back to Mother Earth. It will have the same effect as placing your hands directly on the floor. Take a deep breath here and out. And whenever it feels right, come back to the room, wiggle your fingers, your toes, stretch if you feel like it, open your eyes, and drink some of that water because we are also releasing a lot during this meditation. So go ahead. Okay. So how are you? Would anyone like to share how they felt during this specific meditation? How was your pa? Could you see any changes from the first image to the second image, like from the first rose to the second rose? What happened there? Let us know if you feel like sharing. Carla, bom dia. Oh, Carly's saying she's very emotional since yesterday. She already cried a few times just for watching some videos. A full moon, full of emotions. Yeah, it's the full moon. The full moon is full of everything. Full of everything. Espero que te sintas melhor, bocadinho. Oh, okay. Okay. Um, just a quick note. Melinda and Ava, yeah. Yeah, this is a safe space. We don't get to judge anyone. Okay, everyone is struggling. We don't know their battles. We never know what anyone is facing. So whenever there's a sharing about something, we are just here to listen. We are just here to read. We are just here to hold space for everyone. Okay. So yeah, much love, much love, much love all the time. I will not read, okay, Melinda, I will not read your comment, but I think everyone else is reading it. Hi, Mies, welcome. Linda says, I love the idea on describing paintings or photos. We'll try out. Yeah, try it out. Because the sense that I got was so visual, so visual. So use it. Use it. Describe something. Who knows? You find your way of expressing. Yeah. And thank you so much for sharing your story. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It means so much. Okay. So I will let you write something about your experience during this meditation, this specific meditation. regarding this full moon in the sign of Capricorn. If you'd like to share, go ahead. I will read your comments out loud. In the meantime, let me just shuffle the Star Dragons Oracle card deck. This is a beautiful artwork. I love this deck. It's a beautiful artwork by Paolo Barbieri. Can you see it? And they are indeed so powerful. Every message that comes through these oracle cards, they are always so meaningful. So let's see what they have to say, what they have to tell us regarding this meditation, everything we were sharing here, everything we were experiencing. Let's see what they have to tell us. Let me just take this out. Cards. Look at the back of the cards. Right? They're beautiful. And Gada says, finally, I'm home. Second dream comes true. Thank you from my heart. Oh, Gada. Thank you so much for your presence, just your presence. Karen says, I was transported to a forest, which happens often because I'm drawn to and love trees, of course. There was rich mulch on the path, which seemed odd in the forest, but it felt very comforting. I felt very much at home. Look at that. Nothing changed between the first rose and the second one. Beautiful, Karen. Beautiful. So you are on your path. No second guessing there, right? No second guessing. So nothing needed to change, really. Just need to keep on walking down that forest path. Okay, so let's see. Dear dragons, what do we need to know? What do we need to be aware of regarding our path? Keep on writing, okay? Keep on writing if you are wanting to share your experience. Go ahead. Okay, let's see what they have to tell us. Today, no jumpers. No jumpers this time. Karen, thank you, Alexandra, for taking us on these journeys. Oh, no, I got goosebumps. Means that, yeah, I am meant to lead you on these journeys. I keep on seeing these meditations as if they really are journeys that take us from point A to point B. And then next time, the following time, we are from point A to another point B, and so on and so on. And they are very meaningful. They are. I think I didn't share this today, but these meditations, they are very, I don't write them before, okay? I used to write them before every session on Insight Timer, I would have like a draft of the meditation we were doing. But at some point, I just felt like, oh, let me first feel the community and then let everything flow. And yes, and they end up being so meaningful all the time, even for me. Okay, even for me. So thank you for allowing me to do this like in a smooth and intuitive kind of way, because this is what works best. Like freeing our minds to just be present in this moment and letting it flow. That being said, I will take the cards from the dragons and see what they have to tell us. We were talking about trust, right? So the card is trust. Trust, love, and friendship. Trust your feel. Love and friendship, it's something that you feel, like not something that you think. So trust what you feel at all times. Trust it. Let love and friendship Refill your life. Even if it's just love for yourself and friendship for yourself, let it fill up your life. Look at that. They are gazing somewhere, right? This is so beautiful. This card is so cute. It's so sweet. So yeah, trust. That's all you need to do. Trust your path. Trust the way that you feel your path so you can walk on. And Sandra says, I saw the word trust in the meditation. Of course you did. Karen says, lovely. Yeah, it is lovely, right? Look at that. So smooth. Everything is so smooth and so beautiful. So let me read. Ah, I have a novelty. Reading glasses. Finally. And they are not mine. Okay, I stole them from my husband. Today I reminded that, oh, I will need glasses to read the booklet. So let me put them on. So I look at the computer and I see blur, but when I look at the booklet, it's like a whole new world. Wow. I can read. Look at that. So yeah, let me read what the booklet says about this trust cards. Trust, love, and friendship. Uh, oh, and the constellation, there's a constellation here. Let me see if you can see it on the dragon's wing. Can you see a constellation here with all these little stars? Yeah. So this constellation is the swan. The swans, they mate for life. This is so beautiful, right? So trust for life, love for life, love yourself for life. And so it says, it makes life worth living. It makes the stars sing. It brings meaning to us. It is the greatest joy in life. Love is the answer. Friendship and companionship is key. Seek and cherish positive and fulfilling relationships. Be open and giving like a child, an authentic child. Give and receive love in your life. Any good relationship needs to be built on trust. Open your heart to trust yourself and trust those who you hold close to have your best interest in mind all the times. The time has come to have confidence in your heart and a sound mind. Release your inhibitions. Be calm and still. The universe has your back. The universe always knows. The stars shine each and every night for you. Drop down your guard for just a day. Release all those defense mechanisms ingrained in us by an untrusting and uncaring world. Let go of all those walls and let them crumble. We were talking about this at the beginning of our session. Everything is crumbling down, right? So let go of all those walls and let them crumble. Trust in the rhythms of life, yourself, and your tribe. Indulge in love and friendship. You are safe. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? Right? Z says, I had a vision on the theme of friendship during the meditation. Right? And Karen says, amazing, Sandra and Z. Yeah. Because everything connects. Does this card have a number? It does. It's the 25, so it's a 7. Look. 25. It's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Ah, what a lovely session, as always. Um, I hope you feel more energized. I hope you feel more grounded, more centered, more aligned with yourself and your path. And really, I wish you to build the confidence and the trust you need to take that step forward. Even though we will be encountering obstacles, but they are part of the path. Okay, they are part of it. They are challenges that we need to overcome. So we can learn, so we can move forward, not faster, but forward. Okay, everything has its own timing. Everything, you cannot rush the process. You can never rush the process. You can follow it step by step. If we take one step each day, we will go further. Okay. So if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go further, move with your tribe, with love and friendship. Yes. Mira, thank you so much for sharing your time, energy, and gifts with us, Alexandra, of course. Karen, what a connected reading, given our experiences during our meditations. It is, right? This is magic. This is magic happening. Z, thank you. I'm a Capricorn and needed this message. There you go. Oh, this is so lovely. Thank you all for being here once more. Thank you for all your donations. If you feel like donating and are using an Apple device, please let this live go over and then finish and then do your donation, because Apple takes a big part of your donation unless you do it afterwards. Okay. Thank you, says Karen. I say thank you as well. Happy full moon. Happy everything. Okay, we are being pulled back into our center. With everything falling apart, with everything crumbling, we are being put back into our center. So yeah, let's just do it and embrace it. Neil, hi Neil, feeling deeply peaceful from your session. Thank you. Thank you, Neil, for your words. Mita says, is there going to be a summer solstice series? Yes, but I don't know when. Okay, I'm still wrapping up a lot of things at school. We just reached the end of the school year, so all the reports, I need to be doing them throughout this week. But yes, we will have a summer solstice series. Okay, I will announce them as soon as they are ready to be done. Okay. See, you are feeling nourished. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you once again. Thank you, everyone. Lovely to see you. If not, so we will have a new moon session, that is for sure. Wait, let me just check when the new moon is coming. It will be July 14. Okay. So we will have a new moon session, and somewhere either before that or just after that, we will have the solstice series. Okay, we will have them. We will have a new moon in Leo, I think. I think it will be Leo already. Let me check. Yay, it will be. It will be a moon, a new moon in Leo. Tia, thank you, Alexandre, for the community, of course. Sandra, muito obrigada. Karen, warmest wishes, everyone. Thank you, everyone, and see you soon. Okay, see you very, very soon. And for the ones that were here for the first time, thank you for being here with us. I hope you come back. Follow me here on Inside Timer, and also you can find me on Instagram as the feminine oh, path project. I think there's a link on my profile there on Facebook, as well as Amar Sintra, which is my business name. And also you can just search for my own name, which is Alexandra Amaro. Don't forget to follow me. And this session, all these sessions, they are recorded. So you can revisit them, you can share them. If you could not stay for the whole session, you can watch it again. So the replay will be available on another platform, on the TU. Yeah, Mira, exactly. That one. Um, so you can watch it, share it with whoever you think might benefit from it. Um, Hopefully by August, I will be back with my newsletters. I still haven't had the time. It takes some time to write them. So with the school and everything, it has been hectic, and I haven't sent any newsletters in the past few months. But fortunately, in August they will be back. Okay, in August we celebrate 6 years of this project. 6 years. Um, so yeah, I will write something about it with some perks inside. But more on that on the upcoming lives. Okay. If you want to get the links for everything, just send me a message right here on Insight Timer through my profile and I will get back to you. I always reply. It's me replying, not anyone else. So just let me know your thoughts, your comments, your questions, if you want the links for anything. So just let me know. Okay. Karen, we look forward to your newsletters. Thank you. Thank you. So have a lovely full moon ahead, a beautiful day ahead, a beautiful night, and I see you soon. Mwah. Much love, dears. Much love. Gotta say thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, dears. Thank you. Bye bye.